இதயத்தின் நெருக்கம்.
Ferdy is the best because our Ferdy is on the ball. And if you have problems, then just ask Ferdy, he'll fix them all. He plays the guitar, he's a superstar, and we sing along. Enchanted we all follow him happily, always more and more, all following him, always more and more, up to the end of the world. Happiness and high spirits, fun and games never end, you'll be glad you came. Want to join in one of his adventures? Well, let's watch and see, watch and see. Another Sunday morn in paradise. That's insect land, in case you haven't heard. The leaves are rustling in the balmy breeze, but Ferdy and his friends have still not stirred. Last night they boogied at the firebug's ball. The party didn't end till 4:30, so now our friends are catching up on sleep. The only sound that they give out's a snore.
Yep. Ah! Ha ha!
Oh, no, that was mine.
You think so? I'm not sure. Wait and see. I'm going to clean up. I'll win all your marbles. Then I'll have lots of marbles.
You didn't have all your marbles to begin with, I reckon.
Look at that. Straight into the hole. Brilliant. Marbles mine, all right.
Are you sure?
Of course it is.
I
I'm the
protest
champion.
you played illegally. You oiled your fingers. You should be disqualified. And you also propped up your thumb to shoot, which is strictly forbidden by the rules.
Oh, absolute rubbish.
Listen, Horsey, I need
What?
your advice. This guy's trying to take my
I
marbles.
have only one thing to say.
Huh?
Shh! We're all very tired, and all we ask is for some peace and quiet so we can sleep. Oh, now what's going on?
What you mean? You hate school! Down to school! Studies are stupid! We hate school! What you mean? You can never forget! We don't like school! Go down with school!
They make more noise than the fire brigade, don't they?
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve this fate of mine? Once I had a good husband, now I'm burdened with children who are too lazy to learn. Is that why I scrub floor 6 days a week? There seems no point in going on. Why should I slave to get the kids an education?
Hey, what's all this noise in aid of? Can't you turn the volume down a bit? That voice of yours makes my hammock vibrate. Just cool it now, will you?
From Ferdy's little house there's not a peep, just silence, punctuated by a roar. It's not a lion from the insect zoo, just Woody letting rip his mighty snore.
Ouch! Oh! I'm as cross as a wasp. Have you got a motorbike up your nose, or what? I was sleeping so peacefully. I must have my revenge on the great lout. Geronimo!
Ouch! That hurts! Hey, my nose is a
That'll teach
pincushion!
you.
Get out of here before I take my dart gun to you! Buzz off back to the hive, stupid bee! And don't you come back here, idiot!
Is that somebody at the door? Ferdy, please forgive me if I woke you up.
Well, I couldn't answer the door if I weren't awake.
Yes, I suppose
How can I
you're
help
right.
you, Mrs. Grubb? Won't you tell me exactly what's on your mind, please?
Mrs. Grubb, I assume you haven't dropped by to borrow a cup of salt. Something's troubling
No,
you.
I don't need to borrow a cup of salt. I need advice because all my boys got an F in the school exams. They'll have to repeat this year in the same class unless they all get an A in art. Oh, I feel so ashamed of my
Mrs.
own
Grubb,
children.
if that's
I
the
feel
case,
awful.
then you've come to the right place. So you've heard about my artistic talents, have you? I'd be glad to give your boys some lessons.
What
Leonardo to Woody's offering to teach all the gruff
Yes,
boys how to
indeed. I learned how to paint any sort of picture during our stay in Italy when I studied in the museums of Venice. Now I feel quite ready to pass my knowledge on to the younger generation.
Oh, I shall be grateful. Mr. Woody, now say thank you to you after teaching you grubby bunch of layabouts and you
Thank you, Leonardo.
Yippee, let's go! Where are we going? Where are we going? Hooray! We're going to do the exams! Hooray! La-la-la-la-la! I'm so happy!
Stop your nonsense and pay attention. Did you hear that?
Yes, Mother.
Aha! Thank you, thank you. Perfect. And now, pupils, let us begin. When I arrived in Venice, I was determined to become a gondolier, but I met a museum guide who introduced me to painting. So I changed my career path and became an artist instead, to tell the
Woody,
truth.
get on with the lesson.
Get on with it, we're so eager.
Okay, the artist takes his brush and paint and brings a caterpillar to life.
Hey! Bravo! Brilliant!
Thank you so much. The caterpillar smells the flower and becomes a moth. There, look at the clouds. And now, look again. And for my next trick, there you are.
Yippee! Good old Woody! My teacher!
Excuse me. I hate to take it all back, Woody. You're a brilliant painter.
Did you hear that? He's going to show us exactly how Michelangelo
Speaking
did
as a
it.
dog, I could do as much with my forepaws dipped in paint. It's no big deal, I tell you.
Listen now, after the painting lesson, we'll all go back home for a meal. The ones who deserve it will get second helpings.
Hello, everybody. What's going on today?
Huh?
Hey, that's wonderful. So you've opened an art school, Woody? How would you like to paint my portrait, old master?
Yeah.
Hey, you can give her an enigmatic smile just like the Michelisa. Of course I'll buy the painting. And Gwendolyn, would you please write on it for my beloved Ferdy? I just adore that.
I know all about posing. I worked as a model for ages, you see. And when they see Woody's painting, they'll talk no more of Michelisa, but of the enigmatic smile of Gwendolyn.
Oh.
And now, dear Woody, if you don't mind, I'll just powder my nose a little before you start working on my enigmatic portrait.
Sister Martha's knitting socks the while. She also wears an enigmatic smile.
One day, when we're all dead, I reckon that people will pay a ridiculous price for this painting. You'll see, it will be in a great museum somewhere, and crowds will come to wonder and stand in awe before it. Yes. That's it. This painting explodes with energy.
It's a musical painting.
At last it's done, and it's a masterpiece. Come and take a look at Gwendolyn's portrait, everyone.
It looks more like a dog to me, doesn't it?
There is a slight Cubist influence. We all owe a debt to Picasso, don't we? But my genius is entirely my own. Gwendolyn will be immortal. Everyone will recognize her.
Look out, Gwendolyn's not impressed.
Are you serious? You can't even draw straight. That's supposed to be me, is it? It's a cheek to call it a portrait. Well, you've made a fool of me in front of everybody, and I shall never forgive you. Take that, you bumbling amateur. I should have known better as for you lot. How could you let make such a fool of me without saying a word? You're all horrid. And that goes for you, too.
Oh, no.
I actually thought you were my friend. Now you look
wonderful? They should put you up at the roadside as a warning sign for loose gravel or something. The drivers couldn't miss you. You're so ugly. At least you'd be doing something useful, you amateur.
They could use you as a television test pattern on a screen. A very bad one.
No, they should hang him upside down from a television aerial.
Today I've learned a valuable lesson for the future. At least I know where I stand with you guys. I have no idea you'd all join in against me in this cruel joke. I'm so upset and disappointed in you all. Gwendolyn! I'm terribly upset. Oh, no! You'll never see me again. Never! Do it. Come back. Oh. How can she be so cruel to me? Oh, don't take it so badly, Ferdy. She'll be back. Believe me, I know. Women are all the same. Don't worry your head about it. And now I'm afraid I must leave you. The boys need new woolly socks, and we're off to get some from Sister Martha. Stop your nonsense, boys, and come along with me now. See you. See you. That was an interesting item of news we've just heard.
Yes, our comrades in the Red Ant Army will certainly roll their eyes when they know about the woolly socks.
Precisely, because the Red Ant Army always suffers from cold feet. The woolly socks are just what we need.
The Red Ant Army marches on cold feet to conquer what they can of insect land. If only they had nice warm woolly socks, they'd carry out the conquest which they've planned. But now, by frozen tootsies paralyzed, with cotton socks all worn through at the toe, the Red Invasion Force is kept in camp, and marching off to war's a big no-no.
Freezing. I can't feel my toes anymore.
I'm so hungry I can't tell it from thirst. I'm sure I'm not well anymore.
And I've got no hanky for my snotty nose.
What's all this alarm and despondency? That's not how the Red Army behaves. Now, don't tell me that you've already forgotten our motto, keep your nose in the air, even when it's raining.
Hey, we've got to play, sir.
We saw good
know where to get woolly socks, sir. We know where to get woolly socks.
Stop your babbling. And now, Scouts, attention.
Yes, sir.
Now, make your report one at a time and don't babble. What did you find out, Willie?
Ferdy and his friends have plenty of paint in different colours.
Yes, blue, red, black, and also yellow.
Yes, and Sister Martha has opened a shop full of hand-knitted woolly socks.
Good work, lads. Very interesting. Black paint and woolly socks. That's what we need in this army. And being the red fighters we are, we always get what we need. We're going to mount Operation Socks Night, and we're going to have warm feet at last. Get it? Now fall in and listen carefully, all of you.
Yes, sir.
I've worked out our plan of attack. The first phase will be to steal the black paint from Woody's art school. We'll use black paint on our bodies as camouflage, you see. Black paint plus a red ant equals a black ant. Sister Martha will suspect nothing when we snatch the socks. And that will mean the end of our suffering. Our feet will be warm at last and we'll march against insect land and conquer.
And stupid Sister Martha will think the attack was carried out by the black ants.
Be quiet, you nincompoops. You two go and steal a bucket of black paint and then report back to me.
Back in a flash, sir.
And the rest of you will do the same exercises. It perks up the feelers no end.
That's wicked what those Redskins are planning to do. I'd better get word through to Ferdy right away.
Poor Ferdy misses Gwendolyn so much he starts to feel his heart will surely crack. And when he stares at Gwendy's photograph, the image looks at him and turns its back.
Oh, you really messed up this time, Woody, and I should give you a club for the heartache you caused me. Woody, how could you be so utterly thoughtless?
Gwendolyn doesn't understand modern art, that's all. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, after all, isn't it, Ferdy?
Oh, the phone. That's great. She's ringing me.
Maybe.
Oh, hello. This is Ferdy the Ant speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, Ferdy. This is Goggle. I've been keeping an eye on the Red Army compound, and they're preparing for war. They're going to paint themselves black with Woody's paint and then steal Sister Martha's socks. This is a very dangerous situation. You've got to do something right now.
Alert! The Red Army's on the march. They're planning to steal your black paint, Woody, then attack Sister Martha. If only we can get to the paint in time. Oh, no, we're too late, Woody. The Red Noses have stolen your black paint already. We have to devise a battle plan and try to save Sister Martha from the Reds.
Huh? Yes. I remember a good movie about Napoleon. You can safely leave me in charge of our battle plan, Ferdy. I remember how Napoleon crossed the Alps and told his men, charge! Death and destruction to the Red Army. We will triumph due to the superior leadership of a military genius.
Listen, I'm a lover, not a fighter. It's not a dog's life in the front line, I'll tell you.
If I know Woody, he'll lead from the rear.
Volunteer Beetle Brigade reporting for duty, sir.
Huh?
We've got a bone to pick with the Reds. They rustled all the aphids who give us milk, and we're burning for revenge. Ferdy, may we join your forces?
Welcome aboard. We're glad to have you.
Forward! March! Left, right, left, right, left, right. Hey, get out of bed, Hamish!
What's going on? Oh, you woke me so suddenly I banged my head. Oh, I'm exhausted and I need more sleep. Yesterday a huge bumblebee crash-landed on my web and tore it to pieces. I've been up half the night weaving a new one. And now you wake me up. Oh!
Hamish, that's great. A new web is just what we need. Bring it along with you. Now hurry up, won't you? Red alert, come on!
Oops, why is the floor on the ceiling all of a sudden? Sit down, Z. And I'm coming. Wait for me. Hey.
Don't we look great? We look like the Blackfeet Indians. Yeah, I painted my feet black too, but they're still cold. Nobody knows we're red.
You lot, have we finished talking rubbish then? Come on, let's go.
I don't feel good about stealing from Sister Martha, you know. That's right. It's not a proper robbery when you steal from an old lady. Well, at least when we do rob her, our blushes won't really show, though, through the black paint.
Oh. Get into the canoes. We're using an old Indian warpath trick. We'll leave no tracks because we travel on water. That's it. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Get on board. Cast off. Woo!
1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2,
Ah! Won't you step inside, ladies, and take a look at my spring collection? I'm sure you'll like it.
I really don't know. Woolly socks aren't really in anymore, and if a lady of the world goes skiing, woolly socks might make her itch inside her ski boots.
Huh? Do you know what, my dear Gwendolyn? These woolly socks actually go very well with the outfit you're wearing now. They're ever so cute.
No. They're far too thick for me.
Lady Gwendolyn, you shouldn't run down my socks. They're made with wool from the finest Scottish wool beetles. They are the highest quality. Warm socks are a thing we all need. It can get cold here in insect land. Ladies, you're my first 2 customers, so please take a pair of socks each as a gift. There we are. They've got double heels, you know.
It was nice of her to give us free socks, but I couldn't wear anything so vulgar, I'm afraid. Oh, look at that. I bet those boys could use a pair of socks. Well, hello, Mr. Scoutmaster. Have you done your good deed for the day yet? If you have, I'm going to give you a good example. I'm giving you a pair of woolly socks absolutely free. What do you think of that? Come on, cat!
Woolly socks. We're getting warm, lads. Paddle faster. Whoops.
Yes, I've had an idea. Here's what we'll lay an ambush for the red noses, outwit them completely and defeat them. Okay, let's get to work. Come on, snap to it.
Well, the boys of Insect Clan, we'll make those red guys understand this is my very latest web, so please be careful.
The Reds will never see the web because they'll have their eyes down on the path, not in the air. I reckon they're going to walk straight into the trap, fellas.
You're right there. But to make sure they come this way, we should lay out something as bait. What do you think?
I've got an idea. If these guys are so hot for socks, why doesn't Woody lay his pair out as bait? Ha ha!
That's a brilliant idea. My dog, Beetle Dog, always had a good hunting instinct. We'll lay Woody's socks on the ground. When they come to get the socks, the web will fall and we'll have them in the bag.
Woody, you're supposed to be the supreme commander, but these 2 are the guys with the bright ideas, so get rid of your smelly socks, Napoleon.
they smell a bit ripe, but it won't matter. I've had a bright idea of my own, actually. We'll take the black paint off them. Napoleon was a beginner compared to me. I say that in all modesty, gentlemen.
Does anybody understand what he's going on about? Wait a minute, I've got it. Why didn't I think of that? We're going to wash the black paint off them.
Great idea, but where will we get the water?
That's no problem. We'll use the dew inside the flowers.
Hooray for Woody!
Hooray! Won't it?
Hey, keep going. No slacking off. Hurry, move it, move it.
Hey, wait, fellows. I think I can smell cheese on the breeze.
Your imagination. Shh. You'd better concentrate on the socks, my boy.
The smell is wafting along the ground. It's either cheese or overripe sauce my kingdom for a sock.
I can't take your moaning anymore. Don't try my patience, soldier. Soon we'll have a mountain of woolly socks. Now, come on. I'm suspicious. Something tells me this is too good to be true.
Whoa!
And I smell a rat. Everybody keep their eyes peeled.
I see nothing to you, right?
Huh?
Okay, drop the net right now.
Let me out of here!
Let me out of here!
Operation Shower Head 2!
Okay, now we'll wash the black off them, all right?
Yes, let's turn on the sprinklers as hard as we can.
Please let us out! You can't do this!
Now we've got them in the bag.
Why don't you sock it to them, Ferdy? Knock their socks off.
You gang of thieves tried to steal hand-knitted woolly socks from an old woman, you rotters!
Your plan was clever, but we saw through it right away. We're far too clever for you, and now we're going to chase you out of insect land. Get going,
We're
run!
coming to get you! Keep running, you rotters!
Oh no! What did this socks?
Get out and never come back!
It serves you right for trying to steal from old Sister Martha! You're banned from insect land forever!
And I'll give you a sock in the jaw if I see you again. Did you get that?
Oh, no, just my luck. My new web's completely ripped to shreds. Just look at it.
Okay, get in! Oh, now we can go! Well done, Beetle Dog! There's my boy! Ha ha! Yes, I know! What a good dog you are!
Yes, this victory was won by my military genius and my socks, of course.
Now insect land is free once more from fear. Our valiant warriors have won the day. Young Ferdy and his volunteers go home. The Reds are forced to flee in disarray. To knock the socks off was their dire intent, but Ferdy and his valiant men stood firm. They socked it to those wicked ants in red, and now their frozen sockless tootsies squirm. This battle will go down in history. The War of Martha's Socks, its fame will ring. But Martha slept right through the whole event.